Yo, what's happening, my boys? Welcome to the stream. Not gonna be super duper loud because it's early in the morning and people are still sleeping and whatnot, so I'm not gonna be that loud. But if something crazy happens, I can't help it. But I doubt we're getting a new character or anything like that. Let me check if my audio is working correctly. Okay, it is. Nice. What's up, Lewis? I'm not really expecting a lot of people to be here because for most people it's like 5 a.m. and others it's like 7 a.m. or for me it's about to be 8 a.m. Yo, what's good? Welcome to the stream. I'm just eating some cereal. But right after this is over, I gotta bounce. I gotta go. But we have 4 minutes from now until this happens. I know a lot of people are not even awake for school. Some people probably just left for school. Some people just aren't awake in general. Yeah, they already said they're not revealing any new characters here on Twitter, so it's not happening. But the me costumes, though, let's see what happens. See what happens with the me costumes. Dang, Lewis, are you awake? Are you awake for this, or is this your normal time waking up? Rice Krispie slap. I just realized you typed Gaiden. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I'll let that slide though. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to record my reaction, and then that will go up because I had a feeling that not many people are gonna be gonna be here for the live stream part of it. So I'm gonna record the reaction, so it will be up so you can watch it, and so most other people can catch it. So I guess if I'm gonna do that, I guess I should get rid of the chat. So I don't know, I guess I'll keep the chat for now. What's good, RT? Literally just woke up. Dang, it'd be like that. I woke up at 6:25 or something. Getting ready for school. The actual messages don't show up on stream. Wait, you're right. What? Why? It should now. I literally have no idea. Let me see something. Somebody type something. So that way it pops up. That's weird. Why? It should pop up. I mean, I'm not gonna be using it, but that's kind of weird. That's gonna be really, really weird that it's not happening. And also, it's weird. This is live. I wonder if this is like an actual live stream. Oh, I mean, no. Like, yeah, it's live, as you can see. But what I mean, like, is he doing a live stream, or are they just playing a recording live? That's what I want to know. The new Sonic design looks flamed. It looks cool. Just fix his arms. But that's not too big of a deal if they don't fix his arms, because Sonic Boom exists and many other mishaps. Let's do this. 1 minute. Alright. Oops. I'm gonna test audio real quick, see if something's working. Ooh. Oops.
Hello everyone, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited.
Hey.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game was recently honored with 5 awards at this year's Japan Game Awards.
Yay, that's clean.
It's received a great many awards on top of that as well.
It's okay, so it's definitely
Each
pre-recorded.
award is very meaningful to me, so I would like to take the opportunity to extend my thanks to all those who have voted and to all those who have supported us. Thank you so much.
Hey, I didn't know about this.
Without further ado,
But,
let's
hey.
begin the presentation.
Yo, get to see Terry.
First, we'll start with what the Neo Geo is. It refers to a 1990 video game console for use in arcades and at home, as well as to the name of the system itself. In 1990,
By the way,
equivalent
King
to
of Fighters
Super
music
NES was
slaps.
only just
It
released in
slaps.
Japan, so if you wanted to play
I'm
arcade
hyped.
games at home before then, the only option was to play the less polished ports on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
The less
However, with
polished
the Neo Geo
ports,
system,
yikes.
you could play the arcade versions of games at home with no drop in quality. 1990 was right around the year that I started working for a game company. Back then, Japan had rental services for arcade games. In other words, you could go to a rental store, rent an arcade game, take it home, and play it.
Hey, kind of like
After
Blockbuster,
that, they were sold for home
except
use, but a
not
single
arcades.
game would cost about 30,000 yen.
jeez,
That's expensive.
that is expensive.
But if you think about it, compared to playing a game in the arcade 300 times at 100 yen per play, you're getting your money's worth.
Yeah, it's
At the time,
$30.
some people actually thought this was cheap.
Yo, Sakurai is funny.
I mean, there really are people who've played games in the Super Smash Bros. Series 1,000 or even 10,000 times.
Yup.
Anyway, the MBS,
That would be me.
as it was called then, was sold in various places, and for an arcade machine, it wasn't all that expensive.
Very cheap arcade machine. Okay.
You could also get them on lease.
I'm glad he's educating people about
That's
the
why
background.
I've seen lots of candy stores having a Metal Slug cabinet. The home version of the Neo Geo came with this controller.
Ooh.
Can you see?
Yo, can we plug it up to Smash?
And this is the actual console itself. Here is the reset button, and here you slot in the big game cartridges. This is the Neo Geo. Just kidding. Actually, this is the Neo Geo X, the portable version that was released afterward.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like a Switch. Or
You could
the Switch
also
looks like
insert
that.
it into this docking station and play it as a home console.
Okay, so it's literally a Switch.
Beat Nintendo Switch to it. A portable, multi-purpose console. Updated iterations of past systems are emblematic of the Neo Geo.
Dang, Sakurai is
Next,
funny.
let's talk about what Fatal Fury is. It released in 1991, the same year
Yup.
as Street Fighter II, but this one came later. It launched after Street Fighter II.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Like
sure
many
it was
of the
made
other
by the same
fighters,
person that
Fatal
made Street
Fury
Fighter
was
2.
often regarded as a title that was developed to capitalize on the popularity of Street Fighter II, but that's not really the case.
That's
Actually, both
incorrect.
Street Fighter II and Fatal Fury were developed using the original Street Fighter as a foundation. In
Mm-hmm.
fact, the development of Fatal Fury was started by one of the planners of
See,
Street Fighter.
I just mentioned that. Same
Now,
person.
You say, wow. This one is also a multiplayer-focused fighting game. In this story, someone named Jeff Bogard is killed by Geese Howard. Geese Howard starts up a fighting tournament in Southtown, which he runs. To avenge his father's
Okay, it's
death,
only been like
Terry
4
enters the
minutes.
tournament, which is known as King of Fighters.
Yep, the King of Fighters tournament.
I mentioned the term King of Fighters, something you may have heard before. Yes, there's actually a popular series called The King of Fighters, and that series was named after the fighting tournament within the world of Fatal Fury.
Yep, that game's lit.
And Terry Bogard, who is the protagonist of Fatal Fury, also appears in all the games in the King of Fighters series as one of the main characters.
Until he gets replaced by Kyo.
If you want to play a game from either of the Fatal Fury series or the King of Fighters series, many of them are available now on Nintendo Switch as part of the Arcade Archive series.
Oh yeah, one of them were on sale. I think
You
it's
may
King
not
of
know
Fighters
which one to
94.
play first, but my recommendation from the Fatal Fury series would be Fatal Fury Special. From the King of Fighters series, my recommendation would be the King of Fighters
Alright.
95.
He says play
But
95,
if
so
you
play
want to play a
95.
fighting game with all sorts of strategic elements, then I recommend the King of Fighters 98.
Ooh. Their sprites all look so good in those
Next,
games.
I'll give you some insight on Terry Bogard. Actually, this video was recorded about 1 month prior
A
to
month
its
ago.
release. That's because we need to translate and edit videos like this one, and that takes time.
Ah.
The game footage you see here is not from the final production ROM, so please understand that there may be some elements that differ from the final game. Since we
Okay.
have the opportunity, I want to talk about Terry using a lot of SNK lingo, meaning in this discussion the younger generations may feel a little out of the loop.
Yo, that's funny. That's funny.
But there's nothing to worry about.
Out of the
When we
loop.
released the original Nintendo 64 version of Super Smash Bros., I was often asked, who is Samus? Whether or not the character is fun to play as is more important than whether the character is new or old, or whether the character is recognizable to everyone.
Dang, he's just
I
calling
want
out
to make
everybody
sure I
on
present
Twitter.
Terry to you in such a way that you can fully understand his appeal. So thank you.
Yo, Sakurai is so great. He's
Okay,
so good.
let's begin.
So good. Yo, it's time to see Terry. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Terry Bogard joins the battle. Let's go.
This is Terry Bogard
Ooh.
in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's still wearing an outfit that reflects the era of his original game, but we did our best to make him look cool in a variety of ways.
Please tell me he has his
When he stands
Marco
next
Wolves
to you,
outfit.
it almost makes you wonder, is this really a Super Smash Bros. Game? Isn't it? Just like Ryu, when you're playing one-on-one, he'll face the opponent. Actually, he
no.
always looks in the opponent's direction. Even if you
No.
move him to a location behind the opponent, he'll quickly turn around, always keeping his focus on the opponent.
No.
Let's talk about his moves.
Actually, I like that.
Attacks are jab, body blow,
Mm-hmm.
and high kick. Each move is something familiar from the Fatal Fury series.
So, is it
And
command
his dash
inputs?
is power charge.
Oh. Wait, no, I said that in my
This is a
video.
move you can use in Real Bout, Fatal Fury Special, and others.
That's,
In the original
that looks
series,
good.
It was one of his special moves.
Like a
His
good
tilt
dash attack.
attacks are middle kick, rising upper,
Ooh.
and under kick.
Okay.
Compared to Ryu, his attack speed is slower.
Aw.
This is to match his original series. Now
Okay.
for smash attacks. First up, backspin kick.
Ooh.
This smash attack is the equivalent to his strong attack.
Everyone in my
Motion
comments said it was gonna be
cooler
crack
than
shoot.
his
You were wrong.
original series. Next, wild upper and slide kick. Both are from the original series.
Okay.
Then his midair moves. Jump, then chop.
Like I said, most of his aerials are just gonna be a mix of punches and
Jump,
kicks.
Then backward kick. And then somersault kick. However, this somersault kick was not included in the original series.
What? It's
But we
new.
needed a move to attack up. So we created a new move.
See, I had like I said in my analysis video, that's probably what they were
Also,
gonna do.
Jump and then karate punch for a down air attack. If you successfully pull off a down air, it's possible to attack with a meteor effect, as you
Ooh,
can see.
he has a spike.
It's basically like Ryu's.
Okay.
Next, I'll cover his throws. His forward throw is his familiar buster throw.
Yeah.
His back throw is also buster throw.
He doesn't have. He only has like
His
one
down
throw.
His neck breaker drop. In fact, he used it in the game Fatal Fury Wild Ambition.
You might be able to combo off those. If I'm being
I
honest.
miss playing that game on Hyper Neo Geo 64. And then
Excuse
his
me.
up throw is grasping upper.
Grasping
This
upper.
sort
Okay.
of dodge attack can be performed after a spot dodge. I mentioned dodge attack,
Yeah, let me
and
see
this
his
actually
roll.
does exist.
Wait, dodge attack? What?
During a spot dodge, immediately press the button to counterattack.
Huh? What?
During a dodge attack, your upper body becomes invincible.
What?
This kind of move gives you the advantage when you counterattack.
Alright. He got
Now
DLC
for
privileges.
special attacks. His neutral special with just the B button.
Yep,
is
knew it.
Power Wave.
I knew it.
Depending on how long you press the button, you
I
will use
was-
one of two types of special attacks.
100% right about that.
This one is weak and kind of slow, and this one is strong. Fast, isn't it?
Yep.
For Ryu, in his original game, you used 3 buttons, so there were weak, medium, and strong attacks. For Terry Bogard, you could use 4 buttons in his original game, but
Oh,
there
boy.
were only 2 buttons for punch. So that's why he only has 2 attack levels, weak and strong.
Okay,
This
that
will
makes
apply
sense.
to all of his special attacks, so please keep that in mind. By the way, the attack Power Wave is a move that shoots energy along the ground.
I hope he doesn't
How
have
does it
command
look in the air?
inputs.
In his original game, you couldn't use this move in the air. This is how it looks now. As
What?
of the King of Fighters 96, the Power Wave ability had a shorter range, so we've recreated that version of the move.
Wow,
It's
so
a
he
useful
can use
move
it in the air.
midair and helps keep opponents in check.
That's nice.
Next, we have a special performed while holding in the direction of your opponent, Burning Knuckle.
Hey, side B.
This move also has a weak and strong version, as well as a command input.
Okay, dang it.
Like the Hadouken command input from Street Fighter
Yeah,
2,
it's
you
Hadouken
perform
backwards.
this command using the directional inputs, down, to the side, in the direction of your opponent, and then press the button.
Oh,
Doing
they
so
changed it
makes
in this
the
game.
move a bit
Okay.
stronger. This means that Burning Knuckle has 4 variations. Weak without command input, and strong without command input.
Okay, the command
Weak
inputs.
with command input, and strong with command input. The
Alright.
strong version using the command input is of course the most powerful.
I play a lot of Ken and
Your hero
Smash, so I
knows
think I
when
like
to
this
input the
character.
command. And if you've succeeded, you
The
might
green
also
effect,
notice a
ah.
green mixed in with the flames.
That's cool.
It may be slight, but there is a difference.
He's got DLC privileges
Strong
though.
version
That
with the
dodge
command
attack.
input really is strong, even capable of KOing opponents. It can be blocked, however, so be on the lookout for that. In such a case, you'll be left wide
I did like no shield damage.
And this is a first for the Super Smash Bros. Series, but the side specials are split into 2 versions, a back special and a front special.
That's cool.
That means there's one more side special than usual, Crack Shoot.
Crack shoot. Okay. I was thinking that was gonna be down B.
Original game. There's also a command input version. It's performed by using the directional buttons.
Yes,
down to
2
back,
side specials.
followed
What
by
in
the
the
A or B
world?
button.
2 side specials?
The command version can launch your opponent quite a bit further. It creates a bit of an arc, so it can be used as an anti-air attack when your opponents try to hit you.
Okay.
At close range, if you happen to be blocked by a shield, it's hard to be counterattacked because you'll pass through them.
What?
There's something I want you to remember. When you do a crack shoot off screen, this is how it will look.
You can't recover from it?
Terry swings with his whole body when using Burning Knuckle and crack shoot.
Oh,
so it
he
be
can.
hard to recover.
Oh.
However, if you keep pressing backwards without inputting commands, you should be able to initiate crack shoot in the direction you're trying to recover.
Okay.
Let me show you one more time. Do this, then continue to press backward,
Huh.
and then you can recover. If you press too quickly or input some commands, you'll fly right off the stage, so be careful.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And this is his up special.
Rising tackle. I knew it. Everyone told me it's gonna be power dunk,
It
but
also
nah.
has weak and strong versions, each with differing heights.
Bad recovery.
And did you notice that if you hold down briefly to charge, your whole body glows?
What? That's.
In this case, your whole body will be invincible at the start.
I don't
Either
know
way,
how
your legs
good
will
that's gonna be.
invincible. Here's an example of this invincibility in action. With the standard rising tackle,
That dude's in training mode.
I got completely wiped out when I threw myself at them. But with Rising Tackle's charged command version,
Ooh, okay, it's
you hit at
invincible.
this moment. So you come out on top.
That's cool. And multi-hit. Ooh, that actually sent him kind of
You
far.
can of course use Rising Tackle as a recovery as well.
Nah, that doesn't look too bad. It looks like a slightly worse Wario.
Even after using Burning Knuckle or Crack Shoot, you can still use Rising
Oh,
Tackle.
wait, he can use. Okay.
This is also very helpful when you're trying to recover, so please keep that in mind. His down special is Power Dunk,
Ooh,
an attack that rises and descends.
I was wrong about this one.
This side, down, diagonally down command input is also known as the Shoryuken command.
Yep.
If you can pull it off, you'll be invincible at the start of the move.
Ooh, okay. That move might be good.
Also, you can hear a sound when it connects, but it might be tough to make out. Now, let's talk about canceling specials.
Canceling specials,
I'd
excuse
really
me?
like you to keep this in mind. First, if you use a special after attacking with a standard attack, The special won't come out until the move animation has finished.
Okay. But how
That
do you
makes
cancel
sense,
them?
right? But here's what happens if you cancel out of it. At this moment here, if you've successfully entered a special command input, the rest of the animation will be cancelled, allowing you to attack again immediately.
Alright. It's kind of like Ryu.
I'll do that again.
Okay.
Throw out a kick like normal. And once your leg extends, you'll perform the move.
They can cancel their jabs and most of their moves into Shoryukens and Tatsus.
Set it up so that when you attack, you can go straight into a special.
Dang, it's been 15 minutes. He's just that much
This will increase your offensive options.
developed.
Please try this out. For example, neutral attack 1, 2, and
Okay, that
This is a bread and
looks
butter
nice.
combo.
Bread and butter. Okay.
Aside from that,
Ooh,
you can also get Terry to fly out and attack in an M shape.
I was like, what,
In his
33
original
damage?
game,
I didn't
you
get
could
this.
only cancel attacks
What was
on
the percent?
ground, but in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's possible to cancel aerial moves.
Ooh. He might be nice. He might be nice. He can recover
The
too.
types of aerial attacks that you can cancel are limited to things like neutral air attacks or down air attacks. But I think
Okay.
it would be wise to use these combos to expand your offensive options.
All
And
right,
at last,
Buster
the
Wolf.
final smash.
Buster Wolf.
His final smash begins with triple geyser.
Okay, and then when he's close, Buster
Terry
Wolf.
will shoot 3 geysers straight forward. However, if you think that's all, you're very mistaken.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, that's cool.
As you can see,
They combine
if
both
triple
for
geyser
all of them.
connects, you'll follow up with power dunk and Buster Wolf. It's 3 moves in 1.
That is clean.
It's a visually striking combo. You may be wondering what happened to his original super special moves.
Huh?
Yes, they're here too.
What are you talking about?
With the usual rules, when Terry's damage meter rises up to 100% or higher, and in
What?
stamina mode, when his overall HP drops to 30% or less, you'll see
Oh,
this glow
no.
at the bottom of the screen.
What happens?
At this point,
what
you enter the
happens?
specific command.
Ooh. Yo.
You can initiate the power geyser you see here.
That's so cool.
The command input is,
That's
if I
cool.
borrow the way it's said in the original game, down, angle down, side, angle down, forward.
That's gonna be
It's a
kind
bit
of difficult
complicated.
to pull off.
Downward, then backward, then forward. You see?
Might be
It is an
complicated.
action game after all, so you
Dude.
get to control the direction of your punch, be it right or left. In that case, no matter which direction you're going for, just swap the right input and left input. It's like this: downward, then backward, then forward.
All these
down,
Smash
and
players,
then the opposite
they're like,
direction,
huh?
that's forward. And then there's his other super special move,
Here's another one. Oh, that's so clean.
Buster Wolf. You can initiate this one by repeating the Hadouken command input twice.
Yup.
Down to side, then down to side again.
This character's clean. Okay, that didn't do like a ton of
It can be
knockback.
rather difficult to pull off moves using the original game's command inputs, but you can also use simplified command inputs.
Huh?
In the case of Power Geyser, remember this: down, side, down, forward. As long as you input the command downward to the side, to the back, downward again, and then forward, you should be fine. In the case of Buster Wolf, it's simply down, side, side.
Huh. This is
That should be easy
really,
to remember.
really cool.
Even though the
They
command
gave him,
input
like,
is complex,
everything.
it can still be blocked with ease. Since these moves can only be used when Terry has taken a lot of damage, you'll be in even more danger if your opponent blocks. So they're high risk and high return.
Okay.
Please save them for when you really need to make a last-ditch effort. You can use it again and again, but be careful. Your opponent may be able to predict your move and take action. Essentially, it's best to use it when it's least expected, or to cancel out of a combo, like this.
This character is too clean.
For the taunts, I decided to match his original game.
Does he
His
throw the
up
hat?
taunt is "Hey, come on, from the King of Fighters series. His down taunt spins his hat like in the Real Bout series, And his side taunt is Stand Up from Garo, Mark of the Wolves.
Aw, he doesn't throw the hat.
I've demonstrated him using various special moves in the game so far, and you can hear his voice. Like that. We've incorporated both his longer remarks, like Power Wave, from older titles, and his shorter remarks, like Rock You, from newer titles.
Ah, that's cool. Well, let's see the
Here are
alts.
his color
Ooh.
variations. There's a good variety of colors available from across the series, and the cap design is slightly different from each version. They're based on his original games, and we've also included some from the King of Fighters 14 and the anime series.
I'm using the anime one because I actually seen the anime, which is the lighter red one, I believe.
He sometimes takes off his cap too. For example, it happens during his victory pose. His cap also blows away when he is defeated in stamina mode.
A new stage.
The stage is called King of Fighters Stadium.
Joe is in the background. Rio.
It looks like one hardcore fighting coliseum.
Oh no, is that Mai? Did they nerf Mai?
The text above the Jumbotron reads, King of Fighters, without the. When we talk about a game title, we need the up front, but the name of the tournament in the game's story is just King of Fighters.
Yeah.
This is a
That's
very
true.
unique stage, and it follows some rules that haven't existed in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before.
Uh-oh, what are these rules?
First, the edge is walled off.
I noticed that
In the
earlier.
Super Smash Bros. Series, you need to launch opponents off the stage. Here, however, the more damage a fighter has accumulated, the more the wall will visually react when they're launched into it. Can you see? Eventually,
I mean, this age is banned.
fighters
Yo,
will break right through the wall.
that's kind of cool.
There are fireworks in the background. Basically, this special feature allows you to KO an opponent only after they've accumulated enough damage.
That's cool.
That way, you can enjoy the battle more like you would in a traditional fighting game. When you're close to the wall, it's possible to be KO'd even when your damage is low. It's just like in
Like
regular
walk-offs? Yeah. Okay.
stages. In the Real Bout Fatal Fury series, there was a feature in which the walls could be destroyed and players could suffer a ring out when they hit the wall.
Ring out.
This isn't exactly the same, but we made it kind of similar to that. We hope you'll enjoy playing at this stage with all its special rules.
Ooh. Are you okay? That stage is
By the
pretty
way,
amazing.
there are guest characters in the
pretty
background,
amazing.
right? Since we have the opportunity, I'd like to introduce them to you.
Alright, let's see. See these cameos?
First up,
Hey, Andy.
Bogard. He's the adoptive brother of Terry Bogard. Both of them were adopted from an orphanage and raised by Jeff Bogard. However, while Terry's
You know they
teacher
look kinda
was
similar.
Jeff Bogard, Andy studied under Mai Shiranui's father. He uses the Koppoken fighting style. Joe Higashi. He's one of the three main characters from earlier games in the Fatal Fury series. He's
Yep.
the only one that doesn't have any connection to Geese Howard. He's a Muay Thai champion. Tung Fu Ru. He's
Hey,
the master
the
of the
master.
Holy Fist of 8 Ways, and he also trained Jeff Bogard. He can enlarge his body as well.
Master Roshi.
He's been in many Fatal Fury games since the first one, and he's the right-hand man of Geese Howard. While he appears in the first game, his costume is based on his appearances in King of Fighters 97.
So where's Geese at?
You can't really see his back, but the no smoking symbol is definitely there. Geese
Hey,
Howard.
Geese.
He's the big boss of Southtown, and he's the rival of Terry Bogard. Falling off of buildings is his thing.
And the Sakurai is a jokester.
Rock Howard. His first
Hey,
appearance was
Rock.
Battle Mark of the Wolves. He's the son of Geese Howard, and Terry actually raised him. That
Oh,
means his appearance in this game at this age with that look doesn't really jive with the timeline, but Smash is kind of like that to begin with, right? Kim Kapwan. He uses Taekwondo and considers himself a fighter for
Dang, I wish
justice.
he had his Marco
His
Wolves
whole character
alternate
is
skin.
very
That would have been so clean.
Ryuji Yamazaki. His first
Ryuji.
appearance was in Fatal Fury 3, and he's a criminal known as Dark Broker. He's very selfish and sadistic. Blue Mary. Her first appearance was in Fatal Fury 3 too. She uses combat sambo, and she's a good drinking buddy of Terry's. Those
So
were
where's
the characters
mine?
from the Fatal Fury series, but from here on, let me introduce characters from other series.
Man, they got a lot. It's kind of like the Persona
Hina
series.
Asamiya. She's a Psycho Soldier. Psycho Soldier is a memorable game released around 1986, and it was the first title to feature a fully voiced theme song within the game.
Really?
This epic song was also remixed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it was recorded in both Japanese and English. Music start. Kyo Kusanagi.
Hey,
He's the
Kyo.
protagonist of the King of Fighters series, and he uses the ancient martial arts Kusanagi-ryu. Speaking of the protagonist,
The
there are
powerful?
differences depending on which version you're talking about, like Orochi and Nest.
Okay, so another thing
Anyway,
is, I want
he is
to know
forever
how
a
many
school
songs there are.
Iori Yagami.
Hey.
Originally, he was introduced as Kyo Kusanagi's rival, but when I first saw this character in the game at the time, due to his look and attitude, I thought, whoever created this character must be a genius. Goro Daimon. He's a judo gold medalist belonging to the Japanese team, and he likes to throw
Thick
the
Ryu.
Chang Hohen and Choi Bonge. One is an escaped convict, and the other is a
Look
slasher.
at that animation.
They are currently undergoing rehabilitation under the previously mentioned Kim Kapwan. Ralph Jones and Clark Still. Originally,
They have so
were
many
main characters in the
characters.
Ikari Warriors series before Neo Geo. They appeared as guests in the Metal Slug series too. Ryo Sakazaki, the protagonist of Art of Fighting. The original Art of Fighting was released just before Fatal Fury 2. That means it was the first game to implement a true super special move.
Super
How could I
special
not
move.
include him? King. Her first appearance was in Art of Fighting, and she's a bouncer and bodyguard.
Sorry, I'm
She's
not
a
saying
beautiful
much.
woman
It's just
with
kind
a
of like
positive sense of style.
he's just going.
Next, Yuri Sakazaki.
Oh
She
wait,
was
that's
kidnapped
your.
in
I
the
thought
first
that
Art
was
of
mine in the
Fighting,
background
but
for a
after
second.
that,
I thought they
she
just
trained hard and
nerfed
mastered
her
Kyokugen
costume.
Karate in just 1 year. In other words, she's a genius. So, as you can see,
Wow, that's
we've
crazy. No
included
my.
many characters, a total of 20 characters. You know, it's very cumbersome. I mean, it takes a lot of time. But so many people love each and every one of these characters, even outside the confines of their individual series. So we simply had to do our best by them.
That's so cool.
By the way, you may have noticed that a very important character from the Fatal Fury
Freddy
series is
Krueger.
not included. Yes, Mai Shiranui.
Oh,
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for good boys and girls of many different ages, so we decided not to feature her. Please forgive us. Also, my music features a variety of tracks,
Oh my
and the
God.
music that plays affects which special guests will appear.
that was hilarious.
For example, there's a track called Pasta, and when the music is playing, Andy Bogard will always appear. I hope you look forward to that as well.
So that's why Maya wasn't put in the game, because it would have been too much.
Okay, I'm done providing information, so now let's jump into some actual battles.
Alright. Is he? Oh, classic
This
mode.
time, I'm going to play the Terry route of Classic Mode. On top of that,
Do they
I
add
want
people to
try
the
and
Classic
hit
mode
the highest
things?
intensity level. Let's see if I can get all the way up to intensity 9.9. Honestly, playing the game in extreme difficulty while doing commentary is extremely hard.
Oh, yes it is.
One or the
100%.
other is doable, but doing both at once forces me to divide my attention. But that means I should do my best at both. I'll do my best. First, this route is named the King of Smash.
Don't
Three
play the whole
characters
thing,
who have
please.
some sort of connection will appear as a set, a challenge that looks somehow
Hmm.
familiar. Okay, the first intensity level is 5.0, so I should be fine. All battles in Terry's route are
So when
stamina
people
runs.
die on that stage,
This
like
stage's
fireworks
special
and stuff
KO
happen.
rule that I talked
It's
about
kinda
earlier
cool.
isn't the best match for stamina rules, but oh well. On his route, a lot of stages feel like they're from a traditional fighting game.
Ooh, that was clean.
Okay,
He
I did it
taunted.
anyway.
Wait, that just like jab blocked.
Of course, even in this mode, it's not impossible for me to try for a KO, but normally it'll be over before that.
Dang.
There.
Terry looks like so much fun. He
Done.
better come out today. Please come out today. Please,
Looks like
please
he's
come
saying,
out today.
Give me something.
Is he gonna
Next,
play the
round
entire
2.
classic
It's the
mode? Oh
Legend
my
of Zelda
goodness.
team. Just because characters are in a team because of their similarities, that doesn't mean that they have to be from the same game.
I don't know, that roll's looking a little weird.
This is Let's Go to Seoul, Kim Kapwan's theme. And I've got it set up so that we don't move from the bottom of Prison Tower. It would be easiest to simply knock him off the screen, but I'm not going to do that, because it's not as fun to watch.
I mean, you're right, but hey, it gets the job done.
I knocked him off. Over here.
That they didn't allow taunts back online because go
It's gonna blow.
come on, stuff
Will
like
he do
that.
it?
It's gotta be used. Like, and he's really struggling to kill this Link.
Alright. The boomerang's not coming back.
That dash attack looks so good,
And I
but
can't
it looks
go
like
to
it's
the edge.
-1 shield. So I don't know if it's gonna be that good.
Oh, no.
1 shield, I guess. Come on.
The tables have turned.
That is though the CPU really just try to back throw him into the blast zone. It knows.
Cancelled it.
That
He
power
wears his
dunk
cap
looks
backward
good.
when he does a power dunk. Now you could call this the giant stage. All the giants are lined up. Of course, the music track is Taku and Stephanie. Of course, he says. You might wonder who Taku and Stephanie are. But it seems like it means
They really didn't add my.
This track is from Fatal Fury 2. There's a giant wrestler named Big Bear, and this is his track. Regardless of the track name, it's a really famous hard rock song. So please give it a listen.
I mean, this song kind of slaps.
The original song was called Yusha Raiden.
What?
There's
To you
that
guys
masked
watching in the
wrestler.
live stream, what looks like the best move he has? Because honestly, it might be power dunk.
Big Bear is his true identity. He's
It's either
called
power
Raiden.
dunk or that, or maybe crack shoot. Because crack shoot looks like it's really fast if you don't like if you do the Wii version.
Jump!
I don't know.
beginning to find the
I want to
intensity
see him
quite
try to
tough.
recover, like a
Round
little
4.
more.
The whole atmosphere is a little different than how it's been up until now, right? We've been to arena-style flat stages, but suddenly we're at a battlefield
That
stage.
crack shoot,
Oh,
he
there's an
just
item.
broke its shield. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's
There's an
because
arcade game series called Athena.
well there
and
there
this
isn't
stage
anything that
uses
should
as a
affect it,
motif.
but
Oh, he's metal.
I don't know that the crack shoot and then whatever he just did after that. I think it was
Now that
burning
I'm
knuckle.
thinking
It
about
just
it,
broke the shield. So
suppose both Lady
he has some
Palutena
crazy
and
shield
Athena
pressure with his
games were
specials.
Possibly an homage to the
Unless it's
Athena
just
Greek mythology.
trickery with you know.
Plus, I
Also,
wanted to do
another
something
thing,
where two characters who are similar
since
or have
the-
similar abilities are together. It's a
Ooh.
nice Kokugenryu team.
So down there into burning knuckle. Oh, he can recover from that. Nice, nice.
If I let my guard down, I'll easily be defeated.
So he doesn't
so
go
I
into
need to
free
pay
fall with
attention.
any of his moves. That's actually
bad.
pretty nice. Ooh, that was command input because it sounded different. That looks pretty good.
By the way, you can use moves like Crack Shoot to aim for overhead platforms, so they have some utility to them.
Okay, I think if that's spikes,
I kept her in check.
if that's
That was
spiked,
close.
that
Looks
would
like
be
that
insane.
firebar didn't work out
You
for
take
her.
someone to the ledge and then you just jab, and then power dunk, and they're just dead. Oh my god.
It's getting brutal. The intensity is close to 8. You could say the opposing team is comprised of heroes.
Alright,
from
we got
different
10 minutes left, so I
Sonic and
don't
Terry
think we're
are
gonna
on the
see
stage.
anything else like
Actually,
regarding
Sonic
6.0.
and Terry were both created in '91, so they're the same age.
Hey, that's true, they are.
And the next year, in '92, Kirby was born. Everyone's getting old, but they're still on active duty.
And Sakurai is great. This man's great.
You know, it's easier to fight on sloped ground. When using Crack Shoot, it's especially easy going uphill.
They gave this man spot dodge cancels.
It's too soon
That's
to be
insane.
taking this much damage. I started out with 150 HP, so I feel like I'm losing.
Who's he gonna fight?
Next,
Master Hand?
Mega Man. He was born in '87. The first Street Fighter came out in '87 as well, so that makes Ryu the same age.
Dang. These dudes are
That's
old.
bad.
But yeah, guys, there's literally like 10 minutes left, so I don't know.
Don't go off screen. Ah, he went off. I'm sorry. And now, Pac-Man from 1980 is here.
He's really making sure not to
Of
knock
course,
him off the
this
stage.
character was made by Bandai Namco Studios, but when I talk to their team, I'll call him your company's character. They always come back saying, "Oh yeah, our company's character."
They forget Pac-Man's
I
in
often have
Smash.
these kinds of
Bandai. Oh yeah,
exchanges
because
with
Bandai sucks.
Oh, that was close. But I won't give in until the very end.
Oh, you gotta use Buster
I've
Wolf
got
or
a
something.
super special move.
Ooh.
How was that? Not enough? I see. Well, how about now?
Ooh. I don't know how his air game's gonna be though. It doesn't.
It's bad to keep using
I don't
the
know.
same move.
I hope he
Seriously.
moves faster the air because Ken and Ryu's problem is their air acceleration's
Next,
terrible.
you could call this Team Darkness. With the track Soy Sauce for Geese playing on the rooftop,
sauce.
it's got the aura of a final showdown.
Now he is destroying this Ridley.
Oh,
Ooh.
not good.
Okay.
Up next is Ganondorf.
Oh no,
I
he
don't
could have used
want
crack
to
shoot there.
Not even once.
If I think about it.
It's huge. Yikes. You can't take things lightly in moments
I
like
just
this
I
one.
hope Terry's really good. I just hope he's really good. I'm glad you can use Power Wave in the air. I was a little concerned about that.
That was a bad move.
Also, when you crouch and do the rising tackle, that might be really good because
Can I do this without getting hit?
ooh, because if you charge
Now
it,
for a scary one.
it could be a good
Bayonetta.
anti-air. Bayonetta, get rid of it. She really just tried to use Witch Time.
I'm giving this everything I've got.
That was everyone in Smash 4 against Bayonetta. I'm giving this
Pulling
everything
off
I
that mid-air
got.
jump was risky. Uh-oh.
We're running out of
So
time. I don't know if it's gonna be
was a
exactly
beautiful
45
move.
minutes, but
But she couldn't take advantage of that opportunity. That will cost her a lot.
I hope he doesn't show off the special stage.
Time for the final battle.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
not Master Hand, but Ryu, Ken, and then Terry.
Why?
Art of Fighting version 230000000.0 is playing. In other words, it's kind of a themed fight. He's
Ah.
super strong, so I have to work hard.
Ryu going
I'm
for
not
the
pacing
grab.
this out very well.
Ooh, that was kind of nice.
I'm starting from 150 HP.
It kind of makes sense so that he'd fight Ryu.
Before my HP dropped to 100. But I
Still
can't give
hope
up
that
until
Shaq
the
is the
end.
5th DLC
I have a super
character.
special move.
Yo, Shaq's coming. Shaq Fu. Another fighting game
Terry is
character.
last, so he can use the same super special move. But this is no time for chit chat.
I want to see CPUs use a super special move. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no!
Man, I'm gonna be see Terry's online popping supers.
This is no good. Got it.
Man, he
Gets even
called
tougher
Ken and
from
it.
here.
That's crazy. Hey, we're kind of just watching like a let's play right now. Oh,
He
he was
messed
trying
up
to.
a perfect shield.
Yeah, he tried parrying it.
Here he comes.
Oh my god, I
Gotta
can
be on
imagine
guard.
the power wave spammers already. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, but with a power wave? If I could have pulled off a super special move, that would have been awesome. But, alright, did I make it to intensity 9.9?
Hey,
Yes,
he did.
I did.
That's pretty good.
That was hard work.
Alright, we got 6 minutes left.
Terry Bogard is really fun to play as, so I hope you enjoy playing as him in such situations.
Song collection. Alright, let's see the songs.
Next, let's talk about the music. This time we have something very special lined up for you.
How many
For
songs?
instance, when we were deciding which songs to include in this set, we thought about concentrating on songs related to Terry, but there were a lot of big band style songs that didn't really fit the mood of battle. That aside, the music of SNK has always been great, right from the beginning.
I'm not gonna lie, it does
So
slap.
this time, we selected tracks that could be called SNK style.
Hmm.
Basically, we expanded the selection a bit to include series outside of just Fatal Fury and the King of Fighters.
Wait, what? So SNK games in
songs
general.
have always been great, really. This was true before Neo Geo, and all the way from the old The King of Fighters games to the arrangements in the latest installment, The King of Fighters 14.
It was gonna be like 60 songs or something.
We did a lot of digging around, and finally managed to narrow our many candidates down to 50
50.
songs.
I was close. 50 new songs.
We never intended to do something like this, of course. So we submitted our 50 proposals to SNK, expecting them to pick out maybe 10 or 20 that they considered acceptable.
They said have all
but
of
they
them.
told us they were okay.
50
As a
songs.
result, we've pretty much added in 50 songs.
This definitely is
Have
the
a look at
earliest
the list.
direct. Oh shoot. You got
That's how we ended up with the list we have, but we worked
13
hard
music.
to deliver some of the best remixes. This was a very special
Hey,
one-off
13
case,
music,
and
I
I
see
don't
it.
think we'll be able to do the same for other series.
That's
To
insane.
be honest,
Samurai
I think that
Showdown.
being able to hear such a
Metal
selection
Slug.
might make the Fighter's Pass worth quite a bit more than its price. I do hope you'll enjoy it.
But dang, 50 songs?
Challenger Pack 4 comes with a Spirit Board too. The Spirit Board can be selected via the Spirits menu. Have a look at the background. If it looks familiar to you, you'll start feeling pretty nostalgic.
Huh, that's cool.
Shinjiro-san's artwork is always so nice and vibrant, isn't it?
They got Samurai Showdown.
You can also look forward to mock tournaments featuring each of the characters. That old school Athena and Ralph and Clark artwork really is something. Now for the Mii Fighters. Please have a look.
Hey, me fighters, let's go. Geese, Rock Howard. I swear, if I see Gino in here, I'm done. I'm actually done. I don't care about Terry no more. Alright, that was kind of expected. Okay, Samurai Showdown. Somebody's dying today. Somebody's dying. Somebody's dying. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, that's kind of clean, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, they brought him back from the last game. That's Sega. I think. Okay, they brought those costumes. Okay, they're bringing costume back. Oh no, Gino might die. Gino might die. Okay, whew. He lives. He lives. Okay, so can we get some more information on 6.0?
SNK was also involved with the Mii Fighter set this time, so it has a strong fighting game influence.
Cool.
It borrows a lot from the series Nakoruru comes from, like her wind slash attack, so I hope you'll enjoy those little details. Moving on to Amiibo, here's the new
Oh yeah,
lineup.
Amiibo.
Simon, Crom, and Incineroar. Each of these will be released on Friday, November 15th.
Okay, and is that it? Oh, here we go. Version 6.0. What's new? What's new?
Next, let's discuss the details of the updates. We've made some improvements to battle.
Improvements to battle arenas like what?
First, we're making it so you can send messages
Oh.
to each other in a battle arena. The messages are preset.
Okay.
So there's that, and also, the player who created the arena can now change the rules.
Oh, nice. Still kicks you out
We've
of line.
also added the option to play either Battlefield form or Omega form at random in the stage settings.
Okay.
Aside from that, you can now pick Elite only as an arena type.
What do you mean elite only?
Furthermore, quick play won't be the only way to play with people you don't know.
What?
As long as the arena type is set to public and no password is set, we've made it so anyone is now free to join. so I hope you'll enjoy that.
What? Huh?
Terry is due for distribution on November 6th.
I'm confused.
If you have the Fighter's Pass, you'll be able to get him straight away, or you can purchase him separately.
I'm very confused.
Well, I think that wraps it up for our Terry Bogard showcase. I hope we were able to convey his appeal. By the way, his reveal trailer was aired in advance. It was created using SNK pixel art. The complete version of it, including the gameplay portion, is finally ready. I'd like to show it to you after this.
Dang, man, I wish to change the Battle Arenas to let you change your character in line or something.
I of course wrote the plot for SNK's pixel art pack reveal trailer. When the invitation comes out, you might recall how it says, "Don't be late, S." That is not what I wrote. It makes me think, ugh, this is why I hate inside jokes. After leaving it to the staff, it snuck its way in there. I just want you to know that the S is also the Super Smash Bros. Series S. Well then, let's move on to the intro movie.
Alright, let's see this. The full one. I'm surprised they didn't show this first. Okay, so it's this again, but the full version. Okay. Alright, well, it's just this again until we get to the end. Dang, I'm gonna have to go back and see what he was talking about, the Battle Arenas things. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. It would have been cool if that character's in Smash. Alright, let's see this, the changes to this. Hey, come on!
Hey, cover!
Oh, it's red now instead of blue. How will wait? Are you okay? Hey, Kirby, Fatal Fury, that's kind of clean. I'm gonna play on that stage on a Final Destination form. Ooh. They got Wall Splash and Smash. Hey. Clean. Clean. Alright. Well, is he gonna come back, or you gonna tell us when it comes out, or... Hey, okay.
We crammed in a little too much content this time. Hopefully, I'll be able to make future showcases a little shorter.
Now make them as long as possible. Wait. So, what? When does he come out? When does he come out? When does he come out? Wait, what? Did I miss it? I don't know if I missed it or not.
We crammed in a little too much content this time.
Hold on, I missed it. I missed it. Did it say today? I must have missed it. I'm confused. Did it say it around here? Alright, well, if it's coming today, then I guess I just missed it. But that's going to conclude this stream. because I gotta go. I gotta leave. But anyways, though, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. This will be uploaded on YouTube. I don't know if it's gonna do super well, but anyways, I'm gonna start uploading this now as soon as I end stream because I gotta dip. But anyways, thank you guys for coming out to the stream, and I'll see you in the next one. And if you're watching the video version, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, stop the recording. Alright, see you stream.